If ever, and I hope you do it every day, but if ever you have went to onebaptist.org/devotional and read the devotional after this video prior to getting into your daily Bible reading, make today that day for the first time or that day again, but do that. You will miss out on one of the greatest blessings you've ever read on paper. And listen, it's telling Ruth's story in a concise manner, but it's telling your story. It's telling my story. And it'll be a story you will want to tell other people. I don't even want to even refer to it because I want you to go to it. All right? You'll see Jesus in the book of Ruth today. Oh, do you see Jesus in the book of Ruth today? But get this. It's one of those few times in the Old Testament you'll see the church. You'll see you and me in a very literal way, if you will. And you'll enjoy it. So get in there, all right? Get in there, and you'll sit. Now, that's not to say we hadn't seen ourselves on other pages, but not like today. Get in there, and you'll enjoy it. All right, that's enough of that. I just want to focus the balance of this video in this verse that you hear quoted. You actually hear it quoted a lot at weddings, but it's talking about going all the way with somebody, being loyal to somebody. True friendship, true harmony, a walk that's just affiliated with each other, assimilated with each other. It's just true blue kind of relationships. Don't you want those? I beg God for them. I mean, literally, y'all, listen, in this day of a Proverb 30 generation, in this day of Revelation chapter 3, some of you will know what I'm talking about, verse 14 through the end of the chapter, this Laodicean days, man, where everybody seems to be about themselves. It's hard to find loyalty, isn't it? Loyal friendships, loyal relationships, even within family, it's hard to find people sticking together anymore. And yet in Ruth and Naomi, in the simplicity, while you're seeing all that other stuff that's in the Devo today, you'll see a great testimony of just loyalty. Naomi, her son dies. That's Ruth's husband. One of them, both her sons dies. The one daughter-in-law goes back to her people because, see, she wasn't Jewish. She went back to her. In fact, the scripture says in verse 15, she went back to her little g gods. Naomi looked at her and said, "Hey, look, your sister-in-law went back. You know, you go back. I'm going over here, but you go back too. Go find you a life now. You're free to do that." And Ruth said, "No. In fact, it was beautiful how she said no." Because she said no out of loyalty. And Ruth said, this is Ruth chapter 1 and verse 16, and Ruth said, "Entreat me not to leave thee, or to return from following after thee. For whither thou goest, I will go, and where thou lodgest, I will lodge. Thy people shall be my people, and thy God," this time capitalized, "shall be," in the context, "my God. Where thou diest will I die, and there will I be buried. The Lord do so to me, and more also, if all but death part me and thee." She was saying, I'm with you all the way. Can I tell you, you'll need some people in your life who are with you all the way, night or day, when the sun's shining and when the rain is falling, in your highs and in your lows. You'll need those people. That person for her was Ruth, whose attraction to Naomi was that big God which held their relationship together. Find those people, be one of those people, so that others, when they find you, has found the same. God bless.